So, let's see if we are streaming or not. Just, leave my YouTube channel to register. You guys had to listen to banger-ass music in the meantime. It does say we are streaming, so that's good, that's good. But can I access the stream? It says I'm streaming, but it's not letting me access the stream. Genius YouTube. Oh, we'll do this. See what switches it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's not letting me access the stream. It says I'm streaming, but it's not letting me access the stream. That's that could be a problem. What the fuck? I'm just gonna have to assume it's streaming. Because I have no way to get to my stream right now. Yeah, whatever. Alright, I'll come back to it. Current, yeah. I added a couple more mods, just lighting stuff. Nothing too severe, should be. I hate when this bug happens, where it's like, oh, you're over encumbered, but you're actually not. So you have to show the game that you're not over encumbered, and then it makes you like, oh yeah, you're not over encumbered.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore, but he wouldn't tell me why not.
I think it looks fine. I mean, the clouds look better, but I don't think I'll really notice until weather changes that, or I start up a new save. So I gotta go figure out which Forge clan, or what the fuck.
Tools, wares, and weapons.
So I gotta figure out. Sorry about the pause, but I gotta figure out about what Orc clan is the one that you get the Forge Master fingertips from, because I need to do that quest line, or not entirely. I just need to do the intro, get the opening dialogue. So I'm gonna ask Google for a second. Forge Masters finger tips. Forge Master fingers, that's what it is. Where to start quest? Is it really any of them? I thought it was a specific one, like the one that mined the ore. I mean, if that's all it takes, then that's fine, I guess. It's quite strange. I'm gonna wait an hour. I just want to see something. I mean, like, my clouds look really good, so that's nice, but I don't know. So, Orc Stronghold. I know there's one south of Windhelm. Where that one's at, I don't know. Uh, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, I should have been prepared before I started the stream. I'm realizing that now. This map is not showing me orc strongholds. This one is in Markarth somewhere. Like over here, I think. Do. Come, horse. We have places to go. And we have places to not be able to fucking see. I mean, the lighting seems to be better, but like I said, I don't. That might be like a placebo. So I'll have to wait when I make a new save. God, I hate the feeling of being just fucking congested, dude. Oh. That should be the Red Eagle Tower, or the one behind it is. I don't remember. Off to sea in Oak Stronghold. Off to sea in Oak Stronghold. Oh yeah, this is the guy like, oh, the mine is full of spiders. What the fuck? I don't think it's that far over, actually. I think it might be, like, somewhere here. Like, somewhere here. Yeah, look at there. Keep heading over. I'll probably see it on the map before too long. Hello, bear. That killed the horse? Damn it. You a weak ass horse. Actually. I'd break your leg for sure, but it wouldn't kill you. Like, oh damn. Oh, this is the this is the way to the top of the Blades hideout. Up there. Or is it up there? I don't remember. Whatever. Hey, look, I ain't here trying to fight you guys, but I am trying to discover this location. Alright. It just happens to discover I had to be like in the fucking center of the damn camp. Out of my way. Out of my way. Shoo. Thank you. I don't even know why I came over here, because it's not like I'm going to continue playing this character much longer, but... away we go. I'm hoping to see an orc stronghold before too long. I'd rather not... Okay, I don't need this fucking torch. I'm walking around with it. Because I don't need to... just be running around the whole fucking time. Okay, there's no...
You're mine! You're mine!
No, my Stormcloak brethren. No. It's so sad. I didn't rob him, I promise. Anyways, some fucking deer meat. There it is. I can see it on the map. I knew I was in the right area. I don't think I've ever done a complete playthrough as an orc. I just don't really get the point. Jump. Oh, is that... really get the point. Oh, my stream. There it is. Finally. Jump. Okay. You stand no chance, bear. Okay. So, I do believe if I approach this stronghold, they'll be like, "Hey, how you doing?" You know, that kind of thing. That's what I'm hoping to have happen.
This stronghold is for the orcs. Leave. Now.
See? Like, they don't want you here.
What are you doing here, Outlander? We don't deal with your kind.
Racists.
You've no right to be here. This place is for orcs, and orcs alone.
Malakath blesses us with this land. It's not for your kind.
Outsiders. Nothing but trouble. This is our stronghold. Leave.
We don't know you, and we don't want you here.
Well, that should do it. I think now I just need to talk to some of the Jarls, and That should be more than enough. I have to wait fucking hours now. See how long it takes the fucking Jarl to get out of bed. Nope. Motherfucker, it's 11 a.m. Where the hell is this motherfucker at? Oh, great, I'm a vampire. Okay, cool. It's not what I wanted. So I should... That's... Okay.
Enemies and ears, both are everywhere. You're not as dumb as you look. Well, for one thing, I won't empty Falkreath's coffers to buy myself fine clothes and expensive mead. For another, I won't get mixed up with criminals and other sorts who take advantage of the honest folk for profit. I might be old, but I haven't forgotten that a Jarl's first duty is to look after his people. You think some emperor sitting on a gilded throne in Cyrodiil is gonna know what's best for Skyrim? The Imperial City's so far from here, might as well be on one of the moons. And yet the Empire thinks it can tell us what to do and how to live. I'm no man's fool. I know Ulfric Stormcloak's selfish and power-hungry, but he's the devil I know. Does that put it plain enough for you? Mind what you say. The Empire has ears all over this town.
You know, I've never actually tried to join the Dawn Guard as a vampire. I'm kind of curious to what will happen. I'll test that out very shortly, because I need to make it over to Riften anyways, so... Wait, run the stables. Okay. There we go.
Her skin's as pale as the snow. Where do you want to go?
Riften.
Climbing back and we'll be off.
Climbing back.
If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that and you'll forget all.
Okay. There we go.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice.
Bro. Oh, it's one of those. Land, bitch. You really gonna tell me a motherfucker landed that far away? Like, bro, oh my god.
I'll rip you in half.
He's gonna take off by the time I get there. Oh, there it is.
I'll tear you to pieces.
Such a neat look in his eyes.
Die, dragon! You won't get away from me.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face Butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
Hey, you, get over here.
I'm really
I
getting
wanna
tired
talk
of
to
your
you.
excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves' Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragon?
Yes, milady. That unpleasantness had held.
Did we
me
have an
supposedly
appointment?
involved a dragon. No.
It killed
It
several
was a
soldiers
delivery?
before it departed.
I can't remember.
I want you to speak to the city.
As Jarl Leila's
Make sure
houseguard,
there's a
I would
contingency
ask that you
plan in
maintain a
effect in case
respectable
Riften
distance
falls
from
under
them
attack.
at all times.
Yes, milady. I've also taken the liberty in preparing a private carriage, just in case.
Good. If Riften should fall, it's only right that its leader be spared. Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you. While I feel Ulfric's cause is just, my concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family. With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold Concordat. Many have died taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come. Surely you're aware of the Great War between the Imperials and the Elves who called themselves the Aldmeri Dominion? When the smoke cleared, the White Gold Concordat was signed. It was supposedly a treaty aimed at establishing peace within the Empire. One of the terms of a treaty was the outlawing of worship to Talos. To the Stormcloaks, this was viewed as the moment when the Empire became unworthy of the allegiance of any true Nord. Good journey to you.
Did we have an appointment? No. Excuse... I dis...
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? That's the last thing the Blackbriars... The Blackbriar... Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets. Suit yourself. I'll be at the docks if you change your mind.
Okay, I'm just gonna run to Fort Nonguard. take them fucking forever. I love being a vampire. I love being nerfed in the sunlight. It's so good. Like, stamina already regenerates slow as fuck anyways. Let's make it regenerate slower.
Someone do something. Never should have come. No sign of him.
Okay, so I just want to see what happens if I show up here as a vampire. I feel like they're just going to tell me to go talk to Falion. So, I don't know, but we'll find out. Just curious.
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawn Guard too? Truth is,
yes, mortal.
I've been anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you. Hey, don't tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess.
Yes? What do you want? Well, well, you made it. Good. Isran's in the fort. He'll get you sorted out. Never seen a... Here, take this one and give it a try.
Okay.
You'll want to get to know him.
Here I am, walking around as a vampire. Nobody notices.
Use this if you really plan to join the Dawn Guard.
So far as it seems like some peak Skyrim right here.
Here to join the Dawn Guard? Good. Isran will...
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago. So who are you? What do you want? You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well. First thing is to get this fort back into shape. Right now, a vampire could practically walk right in the front. But I have something for you to do. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking.
They don't even care. They don't care.
Related to these recent vampire.
I mean, to be fair, I can't turn into like a, you know, a vampire lord, but like, I'm still a vampire. The fuck?
Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother out.
Oh my god. That's just so fucking stupid, like. Well, do we do it? I'm thinking we do. Like, obviously this is becoming like a complete detour, but I have to know. Will Serana acknowledge that I'm a vampire? Also, oh god. Where the fuck am I? I can't see a damn thing. Okay, I think my mods are starting to take effect. Because this would definitely be part of my lighting, where it's like extremely dark. Yeah, when it should be dark. So yeah, I think we're getting there now. But because I know how YouTube works with darkness and videos, this shit's gonna come out like 10 times darker than it actually is in game. So just because I can see it doesn't mean you guys can. So. It's still dark as hell because of fucking rain. What the fuck? The hell was that? Hello? Hag? Whatever. Away we go. Trying tomorrow. Okay, this should be taking me to the Dagon statue. There's blood splatters and a hunting bow. Damn. The lore is so deep. He was clearly a hunter, and like, whatever he was hunting, like, came up and like, bit him and made him drop his bow. And like, he had to run away. Oh man, the lore is so deep. Where the fuck is this going? Oh, and there was a lady. No. Oh, it's a treasure hunter. Oh, I know what that is. That's where you get the jagged crown. Okay. The lore is so deep. Okay. So I want to know if Serana is going to take note that I'm a vampire, and I want to know if her father is going to take note and be like, "Oh, you're a lesser vampire," or whatever. So I'm just curious. I am just curious. I'm curious. What's up, Dagon? Because I know she takes note, or Serana at least takes note, that you're already a worshiper of Moloch Baal. So, that's neat, I guess. But you have to get the Moloch Baal's, like, hate mace from Hatramar, or whatever the fuck it is. Give me the torch. Dim Hollow Crypt. Alright.
These vigilants never know when to give up. I thought we'd taught them enough of a lesson at their hall.
To come in here alone. A fool like all the rest of them.
Ah!
Yeah. Get back. Well, my interior lighting is actually working pretty well. That's good. I appreciate that. Because I really like using torches. Because, I mean, we are going into fucking crypts and shit. A lot of it's underground, and so it doesn't really make much sense whenever, oh yeah, it's a crypt, but, like, it's completely lit. Like, and shit like this makes no fucking sense to me. Like, who the fuck is resupplying these fucking torches and shit? Like, who? How? Where? Why? You son of a bitch. Okay. Not that. Both of these are really strong enchantments. Holy shit. Fuck it. I'm like, I was gonna sell those, but I never gotten around to it, so whatever. Okay, there was supposed to be somebody here. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. I was trying to say, there's supposed to be someone here to stop me, but they're kind of not doing that actively.
What's that?
Don't you run away from me! How did he survive that? What? The hell? That made no damn sense. Cool. 2 birds, 1 stone. Anyways.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. My oath to Stendar is stronger than...
You dare interfere with me?
You're not dead? Damn, what sucked to be you, buddy. Died before I got here. Me personally, I wouldn't have died, but you know, you do you, man. My hair! No! Okay. Give me a gold. This one goes down, right? Yeah. Okay. I should tell you how many times I've done this fucking quest. I love the Dawn Guard so much. Such a good faction. Mysterious woman. Oh, she's gonna suck me off, guys. Stay away! Whoa, man, you're way too close!
Where is... Who sent you here?
I was expecting someone from my family. I don't recognize you. Are you one of my father's little acolytes? He's a very powerful man. Or he was at one point. I'm surprised another vampire hasn't heard of him. You think I can't tell my own kind? I smelled you almost before my eyes were open. That's... complicated. And I'm not totally sure if I can trust you. But if you want to know the whole story, help me get back to my family's home. My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
Okay. She acknowledges it. Wow. I'm impressed. Because the only way for you to become like a vampire before this point is to literally fight a vampire and get the sanguine like infection or whatever the fuck it is. Which is just kind of wild that they did that. That's surprising to me. You learn something new every day. I hate being a vampire, so I would never do this shit. But I mean, that's just like, I'm just impressed. Holy fuck. I'm a Stormcloak vampire. That's quite the fucking character right now. A dark elf Stormcloak vampire. If my ancestors could see me now.
Who's there?
Death Lord.
That'll teach you.
You're supposed to say Death Lord who? What the fuck?
Where'd you come from?
You don't like the look of anything. You just woke up. Your opinion is literally irrelevant right now, okay? I want you to know that.
Who's there?
We're gonna fight a bunch of fucking skeletons.
Yeah!
Oh, Dragon Priest.
Yeah!
With no mask? Wow. L Dragon Priest. Amulet Kinnereth. See, it's weird to me that, like, okay, all the fucking, like, why are we using the Imperial Pantheon when we're in Skyrim? Like, I understand, like, Skyrim being part of the Empire, but, like, they wouldn't have just completely forgot about their gods, or at least stopped using their names entirely. Like, that's just so weird to me. Because Kinnereth...
This weather is incredible.
Like... Because you have, like, Akatosh, but it's also, for the Nords, is Alduin, is the same god. They represent the exact same thing. So it's just weird to me that they're not portrayed, like, any different. Yeah, you know what? I'll just walk the Dawn Star. It's right there.
Ah!
Okay, I need to watch fall damage, because that was a lot. Okay, here we go.
Yeah!
Yeah! Okay, well, here we go. This should be the last Jarl we talk to.
Divine's sake, Skald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Auric is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Skald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I got you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
Come to Dawnstar at a strange time, friend.
You come to Dawnstar at a bad time. Tempers are fiery. Not a single man or woman in Dawnstar has gotten a good night's rest in days. We keep having the same... If people aren't tired, they're angry. I hear Mara has sent one of her priests to the inn to try to calm... Skald supports Ulfric's rebellion, and he doesn't like having a couple of old legionnaires living in his town. He's a fool. A dragon has attacked Helgen. Dawnstar needs the Empire now more than ever. Stay out of trouble now.
My duty is to guard Brina
Let's move
Merilis.
faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
I'm Skald's housecarl, and head of his guard in Dawnstar.
I've been in charge of Dawnstar for over 35 years.
My only aim is to keep the peace.
Do you need something?
Unless you're here to solve this nightmare problem, I don't need you. The Stormcloaks are destined to win this fight. Talos is with us, and when you fight under a Divine's blessing, victory is assured. Dawnstar has a history of being the site of battles that have crippled the fate of the Empire. I hope this remains true. The only reason dragons are attacking is because Talos is angry with us for turning our backs on him. As soon as we drive the Empire out of Skyrim, the dragons will vanish. Mark my words. Don't bother me again unless it's important.
Okay, I'm not adding any of that to the video because he just speaks in hearsay. Like, that's just... There's nothing to be gained from that. Like, at all. If anything, it just makes the fucking Stormcloaks look fucking stupid. Hold on. Let me catch all of that comment, just so I know exactly what you said. Let's see. Okay, side of the Empire, man is doomed. The elders will go. So this is kind of a misnomer. If you actually want to like talk about like lore, Talos represents man, but he is not the god of man. The god of man realistically is Lorkhan, which he created the entirety of Nirn, so like the planet we are on. So that's technically the god of man, which is what some people say that Talos actually is just an embodiment of Lorkhan. So in that aspect, if you believe it to be that way, then technically, yeah, all of like Talos worship being gone, man would technically disappear, but that's kind of a far stretch because even before Talos, people like would worship like Shor, which is basically the same god anyways. But yeah, exactly. There you go. But I don't know if that necessarily would mean that like man would disappear. It ain't a good look though. Whatever side you take on that issue, if you're against Talos, that makes no sense. Especially if you're part of the Empire, you turning your back on Talos is he represents the Empire. Like he is the Empire. So what do you represent if not him? Like that makes no sense. I fucking hate being a vampire, dude. You go into one cave, fight one fucking vampire, and then you're like cursed forever. It's a bullshit. Okay, Serana. I want to see what your father has to say. I would have believed that too, because they... So when the White Gold Concordant is like Sime, it basically... So they get rid of the Blades, which the Blades are basically the defenders of the Empire. They go clearly after the Nords.
Out there to the north. We used to keep a boat
I didn't
around here to
ask
get there
you.
and
I
back.
fucking can't. Okay, anyways, but they outlaw Talos, which obviously means a lot to the Nords, and then they want to annex like Hammerfell and like take it for its land. So pretty much all of the Imperial's allies were targeted. So the Empire would be like alive, but they wouldn't have any allies because who would want to side with them? They'd turn against everyone they're supposed to represent. You can hate the High Elves all you want. That's technically a genius play. So
this is the place.
I've never quite understood the complete like death of the like what is effectively the known universe, which as far as we know is Nirn, and so that way they can return basically back to Skyrim or well, Elder Scrolls Heaven, and that's it's such a like a wild concept just to kill everything and like reset. That's so weird.
This is it. Home sweet castle. It's something, all right. Hey, so
It's true, it's true, it's true. They are. They don't make any damn sense.
I think so. I wanted to thank you for getting me... I think. I just need to be alone for a while. So let me take the lead in there.
Okay. I want to see, since Serana had dialogue for me being a vampire already, I want to see if Harkon has any dialogue for it. Because I fucking hate playing a vampire. I like have basically no clue about like any of like the interactions.
Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes.
His soulless ass eyes.
My lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it. My long daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
He
I'm
has the scroll.
delighted to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our home?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name? I am Harkon.
I am
Lord
Dark Elf.
of this court.
That's funny.
By now, my daughter will have told you what we are.
I thought she was, but it's just very specific. Unless I'm thinking about how you like you make her unvampire, like you take her to Fallion or whatever. Because I know there's like certain dialogues. If you just entertain that idea, she 100% will never do it, and it's like, why?
Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most. You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach, and you will never fear death again.
I'm already a vampire waking up. So he does take notice.
You contracted a disease, perhaps, but you are no true vampire. Accept my gift, and I promise that you will learn the difference. Refuse me, and I will banish you from this castle. I will spare your life this once, but after that, you are prey. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now,
a blue naked man.
Choice. So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
So that's interesting. I was kind of curious about that. So, I mean, if she can't be married, then I mean, I would have no clue. Because even if you don't like romance her, she's still just kind of an OP fucking companion because she just can't die. And to be fair, there are plenty of companions that can't die, but her being able to use magic means she doesn't get in the way of your swings and shit like that, so. Okay, why is my ambient so goddamn high? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. Okay. I think that's everything. Solitude, Markarth, Dawnstar, Winterhold. Oh, I didn't talk to the Jarl Winterhold. Okay. Went to Riften, and we did Valkyrie. Okay. So, we will go to Winterhold. Oh, okay. I mean, there's better wives than her anyways.
You lost.
Which, I do think, the thing that makes her not being able to be married is, like, so bad. She has basically an entire quest line with you, where you get to talk to her. She has, like, some of the most dialogue of any character in the entire game. And you can't interact with her in that way. That makes no sense. See, I would agree with that if it wasn't the fact that you know how, like, to become, like, a greater vampire like them with Moloch Baal, it's really disturbing to know, like, what a daughter of Cold Harbor is. And that just, I don't know, bro. Okay, I came here at night. I'm, like, looking for the Jarl as if he's going to be awake. Get your lazy ass out of bed, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. She got raped by a giant demon. What the fuck? Dude, like, it's not just that. It's so much worse.
I don't care how many colleges they build, or how much the sea swallows up. I'll outlast them all. What's your business here in Winterhold? It does. The college has caused enough problems. Don't need you or anyone else adding to them. If you're not here for the college, then you've little other reason to be in Winterhold at all. Look around you. Winterhold is in. They sit up there in their tower, doing... The guards don't even dare go up there, unless they've no choice. What's there to tell? It's mostly gone now, thanks to those damn mages in the college. Someday there'll be proof they caused the Great Collapse. Most of a city just dropping off into the sea. That doesn't just happen. Good day.
Does he really not talk about the Civil War, like, at all? I'm surprised. Holy shit. That is something, huh?
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Okay. I think that's the end of my Dark Elf playthrough for collecting all my lore bits. I suppose, because there's so much fucking dialogue that comes from the Civil War, and it's so annoying that if you don't do it while you're doing the Civil War, and even then there's bonus dialogue if you do all of the Dragonborn questline, or at least get the treaty up at High Hrothgar done. You get so much more dialogue from just so many people from doing that. It makes what I'm trying to do such a pain in the ass, because it's not like I have like hundreds of hours recorded already that I can just go back into like a library and pick through. It's so annoying. And if you're wondering, I don't know if you've caught this at all, but the point of the video will be, first off, why the Stormcloaks are right, but also why, like, the Nord/Stormcloaks just aren't racist. It doesn't make sense. People use that argument. Like, there's plenty of reasons to criticize, like, Ulfric and potentially the Stormcloaks, but you just throw racism on them, and all of a sudden, any other critique just doesn't exist. And that's just kind of a pathetic reasoning. Okay. Yeah, I don't care about trophies. Whatever. I'm just gonna play some default ass fucking Nord. I'm playing the default Dragonborn. Straight up. However, I will make him... Okay, he's already as masculine as he could possibly be. Like, he cannot be any bulkier. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll just call him fucking John Skyrim or some shit. Sure. You know what? Here. Frostfang. I'll be a decent name. In honor of the great Barrioth. No, I don't like fucking... Dude, I hate survival mode. That shit is so ass. Like, oh, we'll take an RPG. Add fucking, like, a hunger and thirst bar into it, and now all of a sudden it's a survival game. Like, how the fuck does that even work? Like, it makes no sense. Like, there was no thought put into that at all, and the temperature mechanic is just awful. Like, you leave Helgen for the first time. Like, if you're doing, like, a normal playthrough without, like, an alternate start. Like, you'll leave Helgen, and you're immediately fucking dying because you're too fucking cold. Like, it is so poorly done. My naked ass. This peak male specimen right here. I'm thinking, what should I do? Well, I guess talk to the Jarl, the Balgriff. He be balling. I agree. I do think there are certain examples where they just aren't racist. I think, like, the Imperials themselves, like, traditionally speaking, aren't racist. That's because I think they're... Oh my god, the fucking dialogue. But,
Well, sounds like you've had quite the journey.
They have such, like, a weird story history, you know, like, for example, like, one of their kings being a Minotaur. It's just kind of weird, like, when you look at, like, a lot of stuff. Also, they're a very, like, melting pot type of society where they get so much trade and so many people just from all over that I don't think it affects them as much. But and I would say the orcs, I don't think orcs are inherently racist. They just are xenophobic, and that's how I really describe, like, Nords. Like, even if you want to say, like, oh my god, what the hell's his damn name? How'd I go blank on this? Ysgramor. Like, even if you want to say Ysgramor is racist because he exterminated, like, the snow elves, they attacked first, so, you know, all in self-defense. But, I mean, it's still a little, you know, the complete genocide of a race is kind of a lot, but, you know, the job wasn't over until it was done, you know?
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. but we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Well, he just like, pretty please let me in, and he's like, okay.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of the...
Any other races I think aren't racist?
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords.
Yeah, I get that, but to be fair,
I can handle.
it's kind of a curse for them because they were originally a type of elf, but I don't know. Like they worship the pig god or some shit, and then they got turned into like pig people. I don't know how that happened, but it just Malik did that, I guess. Oh my god, fucking Skyrim geometry, please. Let me up, you fucking bitch. Okay, there. Any other race that I don't think is racist? There's the Imperials, the Orcs, and I'd say probably Khajiit. And that's because like Khajiit just aren't liked by anyone, which, and oddly enough, they have a weird disposition of just like not giving a shit about it. Okay, I can't tell. That means you like the Dunmer, or that you're like saying that they are racist. I can't tell. I mean, I like the Dunmer. I think they have a cool history, but the Dunmer are like absolutely racist. Like, if you ever played Morrowind, if you play any race that isn't an elf, they are like you are getting made fun of. You are being told how much of a lowborn you are. You're pathetic mortal, like just all the damn time. What do I want to do in this build? Okay. Argonians are kind of fucking assholes. Like, they just invade people because, and then when people don't like them, they're like, "Oh, they're racist to us. That's not fair." And it's like, half your history is living in a swamp, and the other half is literally trying to invade all of all of Tamriel. So it's like, like, what did you expect? The other thing I don't think a lot of people don't like Argonians is you can make the justification for every other race that there's technically a mammal, but Argonians aren't, right? They can literally breathe underwater. That is so alien to anything like any land dweller, right? Like that's so far beyond the scope of what any race should be able to do. Not to mention, I mean, they are like lizards, so I don't know if they're cold-blooded, but I wouldn't put it past them. Well, when you start getting to like the subspecies of each race, because like there are like 10 different Khajiits or whatever, like, and one of them's just a talking cat, like just a regular cat, but it can talk. It's kind of weird. Then I mean, you have like the unmentioned races, like the Sea Elves, and technically, I guess you want to like say like Minotaurs and other things like that. It's kind of weird because I don't think Elder Scrolls is ever gonna like talk about them, like even like the Dwemer, right? Like, because they're not playable. I mean, for obvious reasons, but I don't know. We have the last surviving Snow Elf. Why can't we have the last surviving Dwemer, right? What do I want to do? Heavy armor's a must. I think I've already done one-handed and blocking. Anything else? Smithing would be good, just for gear. I don't really need to sneak, but it might help. Emphasis on the might. Probably won't. Because I'll probably just run in and kill everything anyways. Yeah, that's true. I really wish we'd get like some type of like remaster or like updated version of those games, because I mean the game came out like what, 2004. I was born in 2001. So I remember playing it probably when I was like 6 or 7, and I have so much like love for that game, but at the same time I can't tell if it's just nostalgia. But I still remember there just being so much to do in those games, like how like different that game is. Like the fact there's like only one set of Daedric armor in the entire game, and it's through like some like a lot of it's like impossible parkour challenges that you need like the levitation spell to even get to in some cases. Um, yeah, I know. I feel all this shit. Sometimes just like playing a game that I haven't played in years, just thinking about like, oh man, I haven't played this in so many like years, and then I think, damn, what was I doing at that time? And it was like I was in high school or some shit, and it's just like, god damn, ugh, I hate that. Okay, I think that's just it. Okay, so I'm like a fucking baby to you then.
You're naked!
I don't know why. It caught me off guard. That's funny. I think like what? Like I've never played Arena or Daggerfall, for kind of obvious reasons. Like getting a hold of those games is basically just kind of like impossible. Oh, I probably need leather, huh? I should be able to buy plenty.
I don't claim to be the finest weapons and armor.
Why am I going to my inventory? The hell? Leather strips. There you go.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Iron. I just craft an ancient Nordic pick. Awesome. At least the brawler gauntlets. I haven't run like default
Not
as.
too shabby. Apprentice level work, but solid. Keep at it.
We will need iron boots. Oh, we will. Isn't there an alternate iron chest piece? Or am I thinking about something else? Am I thinking about steel? Do that. And then where is the helmet? Did I scroll past it somewhere? I think I did. No, it's right there. That was what I was thinking about. Yeah, okay. So I am retarded. I don't know how many pieces we'll need. I'll just take 10. There we go. Doo-doo-doo. Iron. Got that. Where's the helmet? No, like straight up. Where the fuck is the helmet? I'm I'm not tripping. The helmet's not there. Boots. Okay. How do we look? We're looking pretty spiffy. Okay. I don't have a weapon yet. I don't know if I want to use either of those. Interesting. I think it just gives me everything alright anyways. Alright. I haven't played on PC in probably like 6 or 7 years. I have moved a long ass time ago. When I moved, where I moved to, I had Time Warner Cable back before it was called Spectrum, and they said, "Oh yeah, we'll set up your like internet because you're a lasting customer or whatever." And when that happened, they came out. They were gonna say to run a line was gonna be like almost $10,000, and I was like, "Yeah, okay, well, I'm just not gonna have fucking internet." And it wasn't until like I don't know. I want to say maybe like 3 years after not having internet that I got a different brand or company, whatever, I can't remember who they were, that could supply it. And at some point, the Time Warner returned to Spectrum, and then they were able to run a line. I was like, oh, cool. So now you'll do it, right? Convenient. And so it comes full circle. But since then, not only has my PC like been just completely out of date. Well, my PC is still relatively decent. Like, it would have been a high end like back in like 2018, basically. So it would have been a decent PC back then. But I mean, haven't been able to use it, so there's no point in keeping it like up to date. And whenever I started running, or I tried to use it again, I don't know what the fuck happened. Just my monitors just really weren't working, so I basically had no monitor. So here I am, a console peasant for many years now. Fucking shit! I don't know what I thought was gonna happen, but oh fuck. Okay, let's okay, yeah. That was a bad call. What is my armor rating ain't shit right now, dude. Jump. Okay. We'll try this again. I'll start by killing the cow. Yak thing. Stamina, stamina, stamina. Yeah, it's the anniversary edition. Obviously I have like mods installed, like, you know, this shit isn't normally here. I would have some more. I don't have too many things installed as of right now. It's mostly like, you know, cosmetic, like graphic updates and like texture overhauls, but you know, it's still something, I guess. Oh, go the cow! Go the cow! Run! Holy shit! Oh, we're cooked. We're cooked, chat. We're cooked. Level up. Oh. Okay. Hopefully. That'll get us some defense. Okay. Okay. So it's Bethesda mods and basically anything that's already in game. So it's kind of weird, how it works. Basically, like, you can have like pigment changes, or say you can take like a cape off of like another armor, and you can turn that into like a whole mod, for just being able to have like equipable like capes or whatever. But it's just stuff that's already in game that are being repurposed for other things. We're gonna go ahead and legendary that. That's gonna hurt. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Fuck. Okay, the cow's like being treated as like an alive object, but it's not dying. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm just going full warrior build this time, I guess. Weapons, one-handed. Okay. Come here, mammoth. There we go. You know what? Here, I'll take that for a quest. Figure that. Okay. How is my armor now? Okay, well, it's a decent value. I ain't expecting much, but it'll be decent, I guess, for right now. I didn't reset it. I'm fucking stupid. There we go. Yeah, whatever. Smithing done. Got heavy armor. I picked up two-handed just in case I wanted it, but I don't know if I'm going to use it. No! Damn. Immediate. Go. Okay. And then we do this. I didn't reset it again. I suppose I can take it just for the XP though, even if I don't use it. Okay, that's fine. Why not? It's taken care of. That's X's. That's. Okay, I think that should be everything. I don't really need enchanting. Okay. I do have that equipped, yeah, okay.
Never should have come here.
Okay.
At last, a worthy opponent!
That's a Boetia cultist. That wasn't the entire thing, was it? No, it's not. Okay. Oh my god, the rocks. Be gone. That is it. I can actually play the game now. It's only been like, 10 minutes of startup. I don't even need to run, I'll just teleport. I should have got the reveal all map markers mod. I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh god, I'm going to be bombarded.
I've been looking for you. There's a new museum opening up. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone. You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around
Got
here.
some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Okay.
I don't claim the finest weapons and armor.
Can you give me the helmet for the set? Or am I just going to have to, like... You are not.
Don't forget... Check inside the shop if you need anything.
I feel like this is just gonna do the exact opposite of what I want.
Have you met my the finest weapons and armor?
Yeah, it just updated her inventory with better shit. The irony. Okay.
All right then.
Nope. Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let the finest weapons and armor.
They don't share the same inventory, right? Yeah, they don't. Okay. Oh my god. There it is. Yay. What was that armor?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Oh, it's orc. Orc plate. Huh. Neat.
Good doing business with you.
That's bothersome. What? What? Why
I
not?
work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's
That's
fun
strange.
most days.
Okay, I like... It's saying my, I can't save anymore. Give me a second. I'm going to... That is so bizarre. Hold on, let me see if I just delete my saves from here. Load. Yes. How many saves do I have on the, like this game? It might be a storage issue, I don't know. That or there's a limitation there. Hopefully that's not the issue.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
We've got small
Your inventory didn't reset.
Take a look.
I hope not. All right.
Good doing business with you.
That was just...
I didn't even pick anything off the ground.
Nope.
Okay, that's saved. Okay, so yeah, I think I just hit my like number of saves I could have from the game. That's so weird. Didn't know I had that many saves in the game in the first place. Anyways, flawless. That's the best you could do. I just maxed out smithing. Then this is the best you. Okay.
You think all looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
That should be fine. What's my inventory look like? We're good. Okay. I get to go do all the stupid, funny, boring shit. Yay.
The future of Skyrim! The future of Tamriel!
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
Well, I trust you have something vitally important to tell me. Important enough to interrupt me in the middle of council? By Ismir, Irileth was right.
Serve Jarl Balgruuf.
One moment.
We should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is lurking
Falkreath
in the
will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns.
All
my
this
home
standing
and
around is
slaughters my
rubbish.
people.
We should be taken to fight to the
Send
Stormcloaks.
a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been
Farengar.
looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
I'm not a man. I'm a weapon in human form. Just unsheath me and point me at the
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss... What? Project? The Jarl can be found in the Great Hall, probably sitting on his Jarl's throne. Not over here in a wizard's laboratory.
Is it a laboratory to you? Damn.
Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in.
It seems
with all
this
the details.
damnable conflict is... indeed? Yes. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a straight to the... go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the
This
main
is a
chamber,
priority
and
now.
bring it to me.
Anything we can
Simplicity
use to
itself.
fight this dragon.
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Well, thank you. Thanks for watching. Gosh. I really should download that mod. Hold on. I might actually do that, because I don't really feel like running all the damn place. What do you mean? Oh my god. So I'll just wait for the shit to fucking load. Yay! I apologize for this. I don't know why I don't have all this shit like set up before I even start streaming, but okay, now we let me search map. I don't need. I want them to be unlocked. There. I might have fucked up. Because I don't know if I saved it in my load order. I might have downloaded it, but it doesn't mean it's saved. Here we go again. God damn it. And it didn't save like I thought. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Do that. And then... save order. No, I just need this to make sure that it saves. Waiting for the pop-up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Current load order. Hopefully, I didn't just screw myself. And I screwed myself. So, it's downloaded, but it's not revealed anything. That basically just sets me up for a reset. That's annoying.
I know your family's honor is important.
I don't feel like doing all starter shit again, even though it would take basically no time.
The farmers are charging me double.
And oh my god, did it do it again? It did. What the fuck?
Because of this trouble with the storm.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying?
There's Helgen. Where's Riverwood? Right here, right? Yeah.
Are those parts ready yet?
I can only hammer so fast, Gerda.
They don't have to be perfect.
I really should have leveled a bit of restoration just so I can get the stamina regions. Rostral.
Поесть мне.
Hello, mashallah, brother, mashallah. Miss me with that shit.
Over here.
Don't care. I could have just came to Bleak Falls Arrow directly down.
We're just supposed to sit here while Corbett runs off with that goat. Is someone there?
I don't even know I'm looking for shit. It doesn't matter. And I can't see a damn thing, so that means you guys certainly can't see shit. There's also like fog, which is bizarre. I would like to get a hold of a torch as soon as possible, because this is not ideal. There's our torch. What is it? Snake whale, I think is what it is, right? There we go. I suppose should get some fucking torch mods, but whatever.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Haknir? Bjorn? Celine? I know I'm trying to but I need help. No, not again. Help! Ah! Kill it! Kill it! Get me out of here!
I mentioned it in a previous stream, but I'll repeat it just in case there's like someone new here not watching it. But if you come here in this specific area in Bleakfall Barrow, at level 11 or higher, there will be a troll here. And I forget what level past that, but it'll turn into a frost troll at some point. But if you do that, when the troll spawns, you'll actually get a neat, kind of an event. It happens only when the troll is here, though, which isn't the frost troll. But, basically, there'll be a guy up there. As you can kind of see, there's a rope dangling from that tree. Like, you can kind of see it where the dot is right there on the cursor. But there's a platform right there. You can barely see it right now, but there's a guy hanging on the ledge right there. Ideally, he would have climbed in and, like, broke his leg or some shit and died up there. But he has a note on him talking about how there is a troll down here. They're trying to get the troll out so they can, like, use it to, like, deal, like, betting battles, like monster battles, so they can have people bet on them. It's kind of a neat piece of lore, but you can't even access them, so it's like, that's cool that he's there, but there's no way for you to do that. Which leads into the credence of why they should have added levitation as a spell in this game, but they decided not to. And the lore reason why levitation isn't in, or why you're not allowed to use levitation anymore is because it's outlawed, which is, like, stupid, because so is necromancy. So is, like, murder. Like, just because something is illegal doesn't mean people aren't going to do it. Like, what? And even then, it's not even like it's, like, reinforced either. Because you can literally just get done killing somebody and say, like, Whiterun, as long as you're the Thane. They're like, oh yeah, I'm the Thane. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't fucking notice that. And then, then they fucking proceed to, like, ignore that. And then you can use necromancy to revive them. And it's like, that's also not considered a crime, but, like, it's supposed to be. It doesn't make sense. Bear, moth, owl. Let me in. Let me in. Bro. God damn it. That's twice. That's twice now, bro. It spawned in this chest. I hate how these torches are, like, just nailed to the wall. And this is, like, a fucking rock. So, like, why is it even here? It doesn't make no sense. Like, I know the purpose of it, so that way you can, like, you know, draw attention to the fact that, you know, there's a button there, or a lever, but that doesn't make sense why it's like that, though. They show you, like, baffling design decisions. Okay. I actually don't need to run over there. It does me no benefit, really. Let's teleport back. I'll do that because it's gonna be dark as hell outside if I go out there right now. Take care of that.
You see? The Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems that is...
So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy.
Farengar! Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? Well, what was it doing?
I take this a bit more seriously.
Not now.
I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord. Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no... I want you to... You survive, but I haven't... As a token, and please, accept this gift from my personal armory. Help Irileth kill this dragon, or it can attack Whiterun. No, I can't afford to risk both of you.
I've seen you helping the Jarl. If only all visitors...
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
And deserve our praise you do, for we are one.
It's a shame, isn't it?
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun mostly.
It's Jesus, he's Jesus. Looking like Jesus. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Is that Dolphin?
Leave me alone.
Weird. Oh, hello, Hort. Oh, I would fucking totally take your ass. Yeah, shoo, get the fuck out of here.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Hello,
save us. It's a dragon.
Is that all you've got?
the fucking no. Yeah, whatever.
He's really dead. Damn good shooting, boys.
I mean, I can't tell the work, but sure.
Everybody, get back!
Motherfucker died completely like straight on the road.
Boosh! The Thu! He summons the Thu! I can't believe it. You're... In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons
What
in
are you
Skyrim,
talking about?
the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. We taught that dragon... I'm glad you're on our side. I'm glad you're on our side.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons.
Dovahkiin.
Boosh! By Izmir, it's true.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
Fuck.
For we are the children of man, and we shall inherit both heavens and earth. And we not
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. So what happened at the watchtower? Was that I knew I could count on Irileth. But there must be more. So it's true. The Greybeards.
Yep.
Now,
Didn't
if you
you
don't
hear the
mind,
thundering sound
I'll
as you
just sit-
returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of
I don't know why I ran all the way here. I could have just fucking teleported like a... And now it's raining, bro. What the fuck? Okay, so I need to make it to Iverstead. I don't know if I can go straight to High Rothgar. Or Silent Moon Camp. Knife point. Come on. Are you fucking me? Okay, well, we're not making it up there then. Because, oh, well, the game doesn't want me to go up there anyways. Okay, well. Actually, the game... I can't jump while sprinting! Alright, we're good. I want to go to Whiterun. What is this? Stone. It's like Markarth. I would, you know, I'm not the mod author of this, but I really would have, like, you know, bro, how the fuck? I would have suggested that whenever you made this shit, that it was probably, like, I don't know, let's just say, representative of the, Skyrim map? Okay. Winterhold. Riften Jail. Solitude. I don't. Like, it just. Oh my fucking god. You just had to make it. Okay. Attract zone. Yeah. Don't start shipwreck. Okay, so that's gonna take me where I want to go. College of Winterhold. Riften's Forest. That might be the closest I get. Rift Imperial Camp. Yeah, it seems like that might be the case. There's Morthal. I would try and go up there, but I'm not gonna be able to fucking make it, so. This is. Iverson. There we go. Fucking hello. Okay. Oh, here. I guess that makes sense.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready.
Oh my god, bro. Taking too damn long. I really should have just downloaded the fucking mod. Well, actually, no, I did. It's just that, it doesn't carry over because I need to make a new save, but... Oh, damn frost over here. See, there was one to get up here, so I didn't have to do all that bullshit. Oh, God. This is just gonna take fucking forever. Hello, Ungir.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Shout for us, Dragonborn. Then we may have time for questions. Foos! Strike us with the power. I am Master Ungir. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are here to guide you in that. You are not the first. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say. You have shown that you are dragon, but do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? Sky, guard you. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro. You learn a new word like a master. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new thumb. Force Ro! Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear. Viklosa! Force Ro! Well done. Again. Viklosa! Force Ro! You learn quickly. Once more. Viklosa! Force Ro! Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Oh my God.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. Wold. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of Wold. Now we will see how quickly you can mount. A new shout. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori? X! Wolf! Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your Whirlwind Sprint to pass through before it closes. Excellent! Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself? No, indeed not. But beware that your skill does not outstrip your wisdom. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Okay. Well.
He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born. The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance. The Dragonborn is an exception to all the rules. The dragon blood itself is a gift of the gods. If we accept one gift, how can we deny the other? As Dragonborn, you have received the ability to shout directly from Akatosh. We therefore seek to guide you on the proper use of your gift, which transcends the restrictions which bind other mortals. The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of... Although this true in the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance. No doubt, the appearance of a Dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear. There is indeed much that we know that you do not. That does not mean that you are ready to understand it. Do not let your easy mastery of the voice tempt you into the arrogance of power. That has been the downfall of many Dragonborn before you. Sky above. It's within.
I can take you to any of the Hold capital. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I
can't believe I'm still collecting the footage. Okay. We need to go that way. And this... Oh, it's a fence. What was it? The tree's blocking me? Alright.
Never should have come here.
Wherever. Not my problem. Fuck. They're not gonna chase me in, are they? Okay.
These thralls of yours are slower than Argonians in a blizzard.
You're a fool to fight me.
Well, as we don't have a torch.
What was that? That it? That's your best.
Fuck me. Okay, I might have just killed myself. Okay, we're good. I can't see that goddamn thing. Okay, hold on. For the sake of my fucking eyes. It's been so long since I've been in this dungeon, I don't remember how, like, it's supposed to work. I think this might be the right way. Whatever. Just ignore it. Huh. Well. Some of these textures look awful. The game wasn't as bright. Oh, so here's what. Okay, cool. So. With a gold lying around. Oh, shit. You know we gotta take that. Bruh. Okay. God! Oh, it's hideous. Oh, and everything looks awful. Oh. That's so much better. That's like immediately 5 times better. My map is bright as hell. We gotta go to Riverwood. Back to where it all began.
I've been looking. A letter. Not sure who from. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oh, shit.
You're that. I'm the innkeeper. It's my attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the
to
left.
our youth,
Make yourself at home.
today's come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will.
Hold on. You know, I kinda have to, guys. I kinda have to. This guy, he's a fucking traitor. He's a weak ass fucking North.
On guard. Come on.
Bitch, shut the hell up. Bitch, shut the hell up. What you gonna do about it?
Don't hurt me.
Okay, good. Now get out.
Please, someone do something. It's what you want.
Get out.
Here we go.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Fools.
Go! Die!
God.
This is the end for you.
Yield or suffer.
I can't pickpocket you.
Good. I can use it.
We're good? Stop being a bitch? No, we'll never be good. Anyways, look, he's a heretic, bro. Like, it's not fair. He just slanders fucking Ulfric like that. He's just mad that he's more of a base Nord than you'll ever be, bro.
Children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives.
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's... Sure. What can I do for you? Sure. My voice could use a rest.
Close the door, then we can talk. Close it. Now we can talk.
I'm about to bust if you don't fucking move. Oh, look, it's the Dragonborn. Oh, look, it's all a bunch of shit. These are all mine. You don't need these. I do.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act. You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere. I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Yes, we're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be dragonborn. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. I know they are. I visited their ancient, and I figured out where the next one will come back. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. You should know. You got the map for me. The Dragonstone you got for Farengar, remember? So you were paying attention. I arranged to have Farengar recover the... It's what I do. I make things happen from behind the scenes. Yes, a map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, starting in the Gerals near Riften. The one near Kynesgrove is next, if the pattern holds.
Coming right up.
Kynesgrove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute, and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynesgrove.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by ye...
Here we go.
Come on, hurry. We might be too late.
Oh my god. I don't want to deal with this fucking... Oh my god, the geometry, bro. Like...
Salokuni. Zil Gro Dova Ursa. Slen Teed Ball. Ge Salokuni.
Gods above, look at that. It's true, isn't it? I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong. If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Okay.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Wimkoller. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. First, Master Wulfgar will teach you the final word of unrelenting force. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. Da. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wulfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da. You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards. that you are ready.
Ringra crossis haran strundul osni balan klo pran now. Al umu muafan ninu dovakin al sulek dokan al sulek do shor ark al sulek do atmorazovud. Meis nu Izmir dovazebrom daman da rock.
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
I just got inducted into a cult, bro.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Oh my god,
Vampire
fucking
hunters or
cultists.
something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan. I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties. Sounds good. Be careful. What? Something you're still confused
right
about?
up.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you'll...
can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Svar, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Traitor!
You betrayed us!
Get on with
Your
it!
uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Cut him down.
I don't
God,
need your
prepare
help.
the prisoner. Very well, Rogver. Bow your head.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Some gate guard you were!
I think I expected more.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
Feel free to make requests.
A traitor right up to the end.
Oh, I guess it's all over. I expected... I don't know what I expected.
They should have drawn it out some more. He deserved a slower death.
You're a good man.
Not right now.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I still can't believe he knew what he was doing when he opened that gate.
Hmm? Not my finest hour. Rogvir was a fine and honorable man.
23.
Sometimes you just do what needs to be done. You don't have to hate a man to kill him. Though, admittedly, it helps.
Coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
Not my finest hour. Rogvir was a fine and honorable man. No, I think he was entirely wrong. Rogvir's execution was justified and necessary. Being honorable might make you a good man, but it doesn't make you right. Be a better world if it did. Keep my men in your prayers. They'll need them if they don't shape up.
Spare some gold for a veteran? Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind... Mind you, you wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve. I'm the headsman here in Solitude. It's my job. Depends on what you mean by busy. I'm also the head jailer in the dungeon here. Quiet job, usually. Keep your head about you. Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious.
What do you need?
But a well-made arrow strikes
Really?
forth like the fury of a god.
You're who she picked? Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
I apologize about that. Somebody was knocking on my door. I went to go see what that was about. Okay.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party.
Cool.
But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back.
Girl.
Only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be... Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellenwyn's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Please, you first. I insist.
There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you
Welcome
agree?
to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison...
Please proceed into the embassy.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
With the soldiers all fighting in the war, there's nobody to hunt down the bandits. Travel has become dangerous of late.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
Seems they've been
It's
traveling
just that
around
we've
the whole of
run out of
Skyrim
the Alto
peddling
wine.
wares.
Do I have your permission?
What does a fellow need to do to get
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself. I'm so glad you could attend today.
There are words spoken and words unspoken. Beware these Thalmor, for they are adept in both languages. wisdom light your path. It is not eyes that reveal another's true nature. It is the heart. There are words spoken and words unspoken. Beware these Thalmor, for they are adept in both languages. For this reason, I avoid them when I can. Fair faces and fine food are well and good, but honesty is rarely so pleasing. May wisdom light your path.
I hope you're enjoying yourself, sir. What can I get for you?
Is my staff seeing
Good day.
to your needs?
I have no complaints.
It pleases me to hear you say so.
I don't recall seeing you at one of these before, and I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim. We have a relationship of mutual respect. I care little about the politics and rivalries between the Thalmor and the Empire.
I'll not argue that.
But I
Heard any
do
interesting
respect
gossip
power,
lately?
and the Thalmor have that. They leave me alone, and I leave them
how many
alone.
dragons there are in Skyrim.
Until
They seem to think
next
it's at least a dozen. I'm sure they're exaggerating. They're probably trying to scare us into giving them more money and influence so they can save us from the dragon's threat. The Great War is long past. It's time the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion put aside their differences. Prosperity is good for everyone. But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money. Very well, then. There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf. You there, serving girl! What's your name, dear?
Brayless, sir. Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
No, that's not what I'm interested in right now. I just wanted to get a better look at you. I like what I see, my dear. And believe me, I don't say that to everyone. I'm very discriminating when it comes to the female form.
Thank you, sir. Was there anything else I could do for you?
Oh, not at the moment. Maybe later. Don't go far.
Yes, sir.
These parties are a great way to earn a little extra money.
The Grey Quarter in Windhelm is little better than a slum. It's shameful that the Dark Elves are made to live that way.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
None of these people
Been
cares a
some
whit
time
about the
since I've had
religious
news
aspects
from
of this
elsewhere
war.
in Skyrim.
Another
What have you
sign of
heard?
the degeneracy of your
I'm
empire.
not sure that it's news, but lately it seems like every blacksmith in Skyrim is out to prove that he's the equal of Eorlund Greymane. Not really a fair comparison, if you ask me. After all, Eorlund works the Skyforge. How is any smith going to compete with that?
At least Ulfric's men are willing to fight for their principles, barbaric as they may be. There is peace now, and that peace will continue for as long as it suits our needs. But make no mistake, this is not a peace forged out of necessity between rival nations of equal strength. It is more like the calm between storms, and the next storm, I think, will be far deadlier than the last. I lead the Justiciars. We are charged with enforcing the ban on Talos worship. Nords can be quite stubborn. They're slow to change their ways, and we find more heretics every day. But mark me well. I will purge the heresy from this land as surely as the flame burns the flesh from the bone. There are those in the Empire who would wish to evade their obligations to help root out the Talos heresy. Fortunately, those most opposed to the Emperor's wise policy have now branded themselves traitors as well as heretics. I am here to remind the ruling classes of Skyrim that their loyalty to the Emperor requires cooperation with the Thalmor. Mm-hmm.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day. Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? You must be new around here. Bad manners to ask such a direct question at one of Elenwen's little soirees. But I have nothing to hide. I'm in from the south on business. And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used to cozying up to the Thalmor, like it or not. My friend, you are very perceptive. I have a powerful thirst that cannot be slaked. And none of the waiters will bring me a drink. Elenwen must have told them to cut me off, that frigid bitch. Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose. I need another drink.
I hope you're in. Here you go, sir. Colovian brandy. Until next time.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me. Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend. Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Yes? What do you need? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
What are you doing?
I speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed.
So far, so good.
But again,
let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to... To the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder.
Get your hands off
Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow
Wouldn't
me.
want to offend our Thalmor overlords, would we?
Who comes, my
Did you see those robes?
You're on your own.
I don't like strange smells in my
Who are they
kitchen.
with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it.
Over here!
You're dead.
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, Gisser. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Can I could help you. He talked to me. He trusts me.
You'd like to come downstairs with me, is that it, Gisser? Shall we loose his bonds and put you in a cell together? You can ask him anything you like and see how he answers.
No, I'll wait outside.
That would probably be best. Now, get out.
There's... Huh?
I apologize for not talking. My neighbor's mowing their lawn, and so it's kind of loud. I don't want you guys to necessarily have to hear that. But, right now I'm looking for evidence. Okay. Gotta find that evidence. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be in the torture room, the thing I'm looking for. It's the book about Ulfric. But if I had to guess, that's probably where it's going to be. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay. Back to the basement.
Never should have come here. Ugh.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. Fine, whatever you want. There's this old man. I've seen him around Riften. I don't know where he lived. Yes, he matches the description of this Esbern guy you're looking for. Maybe it's him, maybe... That's all I know, okay? Why don't you just kill me already? What? Who? What do you want? Yeah,
Listen up,
sure.
spy. You're
Come
trapped
on,
in here,
this
and we
way.
have your
I've seen the
accomplice.
guards use it to get rid of
Surrender
bodies.
immediately,
If you
or
like,
you
but we
both
need to find
die.
a way to unlock that trap door.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm dead
traitor.
already.
Move. Slowly. You're dead.
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth...
You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
You there. You're the one they... You cannot escape the...
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up.
Faendal think... Sure. What can I do for you? I'd better get going.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with... You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assumed that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. There's no simple answer to that. You want the long version or the short version? They're the rulers of the Aldmeri Dominion,
This is a local favorite,
what used to be the
and one of the
imperial
first songs I
provinces
ever
of Somerset Isle and
Ragnar the
Valenwood.
Red.
The Thalmor take the
there
arrogance of
once was
high
a hero
elves to the
named
extreme.
Ragnar the Red, who
They
came
believe
riding
they are
to
the
right
rightful
run from
rulers of all of Tamriel.
Mordred.
For a century or more, the
braggart
Thalmor
and
had been
swaggering
picking away at the
as he
Empire.
told of bold battles and gold he
Valenwood
had
was the first,
made.
then the province of Elsewhere.
But
But even the Blades
quiet
didn't
did
see the Great
Ragnar
War
Red when he
coming.
met the shield
We
maiden
underestimated the
Matilda, who
Thalmor,
said,
and they destroyed us.
"Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel. Sure. What can I do for you? Sure. My voice could use... This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. You look like... Sure. What can I do for you?
What is it? There's no simple answer to that. You want the long version or the short version? They're the rulers of the Aldmeri Dominion, what used to be the imperial provinces of Somerset Isle and Valenwood. The Thalmor take the arrogance of high elves to the extreme. They believe they are the rightful rulers of all of Tamriel. For a century or more, the Thalmor had been picking away at the Empire. Valenwood was the first, then the province of Elsewhere. But even the Blades didn't see the Great War coming. We underestimated the Thalmor, and they destroyed us. There's no simple answer to that. They're the High Elves that rule the Aldmeri Dominion, sworn enemies of the Empire and everything it stands for. 30 years ago, they invaded the Empire and came close to destroying it. They smashed the Blades in the process. Since then, they've been working to weaken the Empire any way they can. What do you need, Dragonborn?
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all.
Okay, guys. I think this is where I'm going to end the stream for today. It's about like 40 minutes early-ish, but I need a break. I've been playing so much damn Skyrim as of late. It's eating away at my soul. So, yeah. I thank you guys for watching, though. I will probably do a stream around 10 to 12 tomorrow. Might last a bit longer, I don't know. But, yeah, if you want to come back for tomorrow's stream, do so. Thanks for watching. Bye.